Okay, once you've learned the forehand and the backhand, you have ground strokes on one bounce. Okay, you should move on to the serve and practice the serve by hitting forward about head height. And when you can hit the serve on one bounce, okay, and it comes back to you without having to move, okay, from the position you're in, you hit the ball off the wall about head height, and it should come back to you. You can reach forward or move your hands, but you shouldn't have to chase it. And once you can catch it, move back, and when you can hit it and at a position of almost a full length, and it bounces twice, and you can catch it in your hand or with your racket, okay, you now have a recreational serve with control, direction, and consistency. So forehand, backhand, and serve, you want to hit a set of 20 just to learn how to do it, and then for practice you hit 3 sets, 20 in a set. So forehand only, backhand only, serve, okay, you do it after one bounce, and then you do it after 2 bounces. The next thing you want to do is learn how to volley, and it's been my experience that most beginners, most intermediates, and some advanced players, okay, really don't know how to volley consistently, and that's because if any pro teaching the volley was honest, he'd probably tell you that you start by learning the forehand volley, which any beginner can learn on day one. It has an Eastern forehand grip, and it comes from the ready position, okay, and it's very easy to hit, okay. The problem is that it's a stroke that you can't hit low forehand volleys, you can't hit high backhand volleys, and you can't hit low backhand volleys, okay. So what you want to do is consider, if you really want to learn how to volley, and this is probably the biggest thing I've had in 35 years of teaching. Any success I've had teaching the volley with anybody is because they went to a wall and they listened to me discuss the problems with forehand volleys, okay, and everybody's hitting a forehand volley with a forehand grip, and then they can't really play it at the net in doubles. So what you want to do right from the get-go is learn how to backhand volley first. And to hit a forehand volley, okay, this is what you don't want to do, okay. You want to use this grip, okay, the handshake grip, okay. And to hit a backhand volley, okay, what you want to do is turn your racket this way and then grip it, okay. So forehand volley, okay, ready position, okay, backhand volley, turn your racket this way and grip it, okay. Notice that if you don't change your grip, okay, you end up with your wrist in this position, okay, it's broken, okay, so what you want to do is have your racket like this, sideways, and hold your racket so that your wrist is closed, not open, but closed, okay, and then you just want to tap the ball against the wall until you can hit your backhand volley 20 times, and when you first start, you want to hit the ball high, in sort of a lobbing motion, and let it just fall on your racket until you get your grip settled in the right position. And as you get better at hitting your set of 20, start lowering the ball and hitting it a little bit more level on the backhand side. Once you can do that as a patty cake volley, okay, move back a little bit, a foot or two from the wall, and you can then hit a level volley, and you now are miles ahead of any other beginner tennis, recreational tennis player, because you can hit a backhand volley. Once you can hit a backhand volley consistently with 20, you turn and you hit your forehand side and learn your forehand side last, okay, and you now can volley as long as you ever play tennis again, because you have the continental grip, and you can hit a backhand volley so that you can hit a high backhand, a low backhand, a high forehand, and a low forehand with that grip, and that's the key. So now there's basically 4 strokes, and this is the way I can guarantee you'll be a tennis player without even by just going to the wall. Here's your instructor, available 24/7. You learn your forehand, your backhand, your serve, and your volley right here with your first and best practice partner, who's available 24/7. And in the following 4 lessons, I'll break down the 4 strokes and give you an idea of how to practice them, okay? So good luck, and remember, this is a guarantee, so you should just go out, get some Nerf balls. Once you've got your Nerf ball experience down and you can hit all your strokes, then I recommend that you start again with a real tennis ball and work so that you get used to the transition to a heavier ball. So good luck.